local, live, late breaking. This is WESHCW News Sunrise on CW18.
Welcome over here with, today we've got Dr. Jamin Brambit joining us here in studio. You know, one of the things that's so important as kids are getting back into that school routine is figuring out all of those elements that are going to really help set them up for success. And so today we're going to do a little bit of showing and telling you maybe some things that you haven't thought about to help set up the kids. So Dr. B, let's talk about that all-important bedtime and wake-up time. Do kids need to get more sleep than sometimes we're really thinking about?
Absolutely. When you're planning your kid's schedule, the first thing that you should prioritize is when they're going to go to sleep. So middle school kids and below should get at least 9 hours of sleep at night. At least 9. More is better, but at least 9. High school, 8 hours, and beyond that, at least 7 hours of sleep at night. So everything should be planned around how is it going to be possible to get that much sleep at night for my kid?
All right, some good advice there. So we start by getting plenty of sleep, and then when we get up in the morning, well, you got to check in with Ted and Amy, hey guys, and get the weather and traffic, of course, moms and dads. But the morning is all about breakfast. And while we put some blueberries on the pancakes here, is this the best choice to feed the kids?
Not the best breakfast,
Okay.
but any breakfast is better than no breakfast. 30% of school-age kids do not get breakfast at all. And so
really?
breakfast, as a physician, I know is the most important part of the day. So you have to have a well-balanced breakfast. So not only this is complex carbs, but make sure you have some protein alongside with it and add some fruits and vegetables at the same time.
Okay, so
and just
that's
having
gonna be key.
two blueberries is not enough. You got to have a few more than that.
No, because there's a whole lot of syrup on there, so we got to watch for the sugars. Okay, let's head over to the classroom now. We're in the midst of the day. We've had a good night of sleep. We've got a good breakfast, Dr. B. All of this, is it really going to set up the kids for success?
Absolutely. Endless studies have shown the benefits of getting enough sleep and getting enough food and nutrients throughout your day. So if you're not getting enough sleep, your child may be prone to obesity, heart disease in the future, and issues with concentration. And you may not know this, but even not having enough breakfast may lead to issues with concentration. So sometimes kids may come home and say, oh man, I'm having issues with attention. But the problem may be that they're not getting enough sleep or they're not eating enough. So all that has to be evaluated before we diagnose them with something that they may not have.
Okay, great advice. And then let's talk about when school is out for the day. The kids come home, they're tired, they want to veg out, maybe play some video games. Is that okay to do?
There's nothing wrong with coming home and just relaxing, but you got to look at your school's curriculum. A lot of schools have cut out physical education. So if they're not getting their 30 to 60 minutes of activity a day, then this is an opportunity for you to initiate that into their schedule. So whether it's joining an after-school activity or something, that's perfectly fine. But you should give them their time as well, whether it's video games or something they want to do at home. It's not a problem, but it has to be balanced out with some physical activity.
All right, good stuff from Dr. B. You always keep us on track here. We really appreciate it today. And we're going to help set these kids up for a year of success. All right, that does it for us right now with Dr. B. We're going to post this on our website, WESH.com, in case you missed any of the tips. And here's our CW18 lineup tonight at 8.